Okay, so hear me out. I was searching Bloons TD 6 hidden achievements, right? Like one does. When I came across this one called Stubborn Strategy. Win 100 games on maps with removable objects without removing them. Think of like skates or the cabin here. You click on the car, it'll ask you if you want to pay some money to remove it. Boom, it's gone. So complete any maps with this 100 times, doesn't matter the map or mode, for 500 monkey money and 3 cash drops. Grindy, but man, that's easy. The wiki gives the strat for doing it on skates, which is fine and all, but this is where the hear me out comes in. Okay, so if we do it on skates, on deflation, we're only getting 15 monkey money. I mean, it's easy, we can do that, but I want to get a little bit more out of it. Alright? So this is where expert comes in. An easy first run of expert gives 300. And every subsequent gives 60. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get all the way to expert? But if you remember, you only got to complete one map of a previous set to get to the next. So, you probably completed Monkey Meadow. And then, let's say, do cards and darts here in intermediate. Unlock that one. That one's super easy, straightforward, or moon landing. Complete one of those on easy. Go to advanced. Come over here to another brick. Again, super easy, no diverging paths. Complete that one, come over here, get Dark Castle. And that's where we're going to end up doing it, on deflation. Okay, so there's a couple things that we're going to need, and we're following the Super John Bombo updated deflation mode strat. So we're going to need 2 sniper monkeys. One's going to be a 2-3-0, and the other one's going to be a 2-0-2-4, excuse me. From there, we also will need an Alchemist. It's going to be a 4-2-0. And we're also going to need Captain Churchill. I think costs 5,000 to unlock, so doing the other stuff to get ready, you'll get the cash, save up for him, get him. Now, you will need a little bit of monkey knowledge, like you're going to want to start out with some more cash, get the 200 extra cash. And I think there's a few more things, I don't exactly remember what, to get the whole setup. So let's dig into it. Here we are, Dark Castle Deflation. I'm going to put down the setup and then speed up the video, since we just sit back and play phone games, or research how to make souffle. Now, I did try doing this with no monkey knowledge, which got me Churchill down, both snipers, but the Alchemist to a 4-1-0, missing out on perishing potions, which deals more damage to MOS class balloons, strips fortified, and buffs his top level. And the first round I scraped by with 22 hearts and had to rely a bit on Churchill's ability to help pick up some of the slack from that. So I went through to record it on a second run to see if I could get through with a little less use of the ability, ended up failing it. So I just opted to stick with the MK. It is possible, just may not be consistent if you want to try without or not having too much MK at all. With that disclaimer, let's get into the purpose of doing this on Dark Castle. So let's assume you've been playing for a while, or like me just enough to be working on black bordering beginner maps, not much else. You'll already have a bit of work into this achievement, likely never had a need or know to remove objects. For a calculation's sake, let's say we need to run this 70 times to finish the achievement. Numbers may vary, of course. First run is 300 money, the next 69 times nets you 4,140 at 60 per run, or 4,554 money if you have a 10% money increase from monkey knowledge, that gives you 66 per run. Just sitting back and letting the game basically play itself will net you a decent 4,440 cash, or 4,854 with the monkey knowledge. Not too shabby if you ask me, and you'll likely get some levels out of it, or at least a solid amount of pop towards a level or two as well. And then let's not forget the additional 500 money from the achievement, plus the 3 cash drops power you can use for some extra coin in your next run of Apocalypse. So that's it. We'll let this run wrap up here and get another tick in the bank. At the time of recording, I don't have the achievement yet, but you can bet I will soon. Like I mentioned at the beginning, it's a bit grindy, and if you can busy yourself for running Deflation on repeat, it's a good way to wrap this one up and make some money while you do it. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped. We'll see you in the next one.